Get some Kegels in here, bro. So you haven't started doing these as a man or a woman to get your pelvic tilt stronger, get your core stronger? Y'all sleeping. Come on. Nice shoulder width apart, knees right under you. My butt is touching the floor. I'm on my heels, and then I transfer the weight when I go up. I'm transferring, and I'm pushing up through my feet. And I'm going 1, 2, 3. If you have premature ejaculation, if you want to stop leaking, you want to stop getting too excited, I'll start doing Kegels. There's a lot of new stats, a lot of new information coming out about this specific exercise, so I recommend a lot of y'all tap in, start doing your research, start understanding the benefits of doing Kegels for men and women. Start doing these, start doing 5 sets of these. Really make sure I push through the balls of my feet, and I push through the heels of my feet. I'm gonna take off my shoes because, you know, with shoes you have cushion, so you can be barefoot while doing this exercise, so you can be connected with the ground, because you really want to start pushing through the ground, using the ground as something you push through your feet, and that's gonna get your hips, everything stronger. So let's start to do 15 of these. Right, great form, great technique. You want your feet, your heels right up under you. You want the hips to be hinged. Look at, so my heels, my balls of my feet are lifted. I'm on my heels. I'm digging through the ground. When I go up, I'm shifting my weight to my balls of my feet, and I'm pushing through. I'm holding 1, 2, 3, just like hip thrust. Really, Kegels, game changer. We have a lot of imbalances in our hips because we drive all day and we sit down at offices all day. So what's happening is your pelvic tilt is turning. Let your pelvic tilt turn this way. Just control your body. Start understanding how your body functions. When you start understanding how your body functions, you start understanding the real benefits of having a nice core but having good hips. Now let's do them consistently. Oh, pushing through all the way to the top, all the way through the toes. Oh, ooh, sorry y'all. So I do have a weak knee. I have a weak side, is my right here, so it's easily to get cramps. So I got a cramp in my calf right now. That shit fucking felt weird, getting a cramp. But that tells me that I'm penetrating and I'm doing the right exercises so I can get that calf to fire off. You want to fire off all the muscles. A lot of us don't fire off a lot of our muscles because we're overweight, or we have injury, or we just don't know how to properly do the technique, right form to fire off the specific muscles you're trying to hit with that exercise. So right now, I did squats. I really put a lot of emphasis holding my stance through the motion, and really like not rushing through my rep. I'm really digging because I'm rehabbing. I'm not just strength training. I'm rehabbing my knee. I'm rehabbing my ligaments. I'm rehabbing the imbalances I have throughout my body. So it's like, you know, you want that squeeze. You want that time under tension. You want that uneasiness. And if you have uneasiness in your knees and your feet and your ankles, you feel some cracking, you feel bubble wrap pop, you know, that feeling, that means that you're really hitting that muscle correctly. So let's see how many I can do, how many reps I can do without me cramping up, because my calf's cramping up, and that's gonna go to my hamstring. And so these right here, after a good leg workout, just do these real quick. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go all the way. I'm on my heels. You see my toes lifted, like I'm wiggling my toes. Try to wiggle your toes, wiggle toes, and I'm going all the way up. Now I'm on my balls of my feet. Try to transfer the weight throughout your feet, and I'm going and I'm pushing through right here. I feel a lot of my knee tendons firing off right here. So right here. And when you get to this position, we tend to hold, breathe, and try to lock in. And try to get this tight. Try to get your glutes tight. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the back. Breathe. The glutes should be firing off. Tight glutes, tight hamstrings, tight core. Breathe. 1. Now we're going down. Touch. Going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now going down. Touch. Going up. Like I said, man, really implement Kegels. You know, if you're only lasting 3 seconds, 5 seconds in a bedroom because you're getting overly excited, that's a no bueno. No bueno. So if you're having trouble in the bedroom, you don't need to take Hims. You don't need to take Blue Chew. You don't need to take none of that prescription Western medicine stuff. Just get your body healthy. Start eating correctly. Start working out, and you'll start feeling different in your sexual game. But yeah, like if we start, really taking care of our body, we can combat a lot of those embarrassing moments in life. So a lot of men have a lot of premature ejaculation, and that's because we're tight. A lot of our muscles are tight, and we're not controlling a lot of our muscles. I have a lot of tightness in my knee. I have a lot of tightness in my hips. I have a lot of tightness in my glutes, and my hamstrings, and my tibia, and my feet. A lot of my lower half of my body is really tight and have a lot of imbalances. That causes getting overly excited because you don't have real control of your body. So to combat that, start doing these. If you have premature ejaculation, I noticed when I had a knee injury, I stopped really working out my lower body, my lower half of my body, and my lower half of my body got really weak and frail. So you want to get the blood flow circulating through your lower body, and you got to stay in tune with your lower body. And so definitely do your research, do your homework, eat correctly, stay in the gym, get that blood circulating so you don't have premature ejaculation, so you can control your body. So right now, that's what I'm working on right now, is imbalances. As soon as I transfer my weight on my feet into the balls of my feet, into the middle of my foot, I feel like uneasiness. And I feel it going through my lat. So right here is cool. All right, so now all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way 6. Let's see if every time I try to go on my tippy toes, I feel my calf tightening up. Right here. So I try to be on the sides of my feet. Really try to transfer your weight to the sides of your feet, to the balls of your feet, to the heels of your feet. Really play with your feet. And if you want to get your wrist stronger, it's another variation of this exercise I like doing. It's gonna really strengthen your upper body. Is hold yourself up, and it's gonna get your wrist stronger and your arm stronger. So holding yourself up, I can lean on this, and I feel like my elbows. So keeping this position, 1, all the way. Try to go all the way as far as you can. 1, 2, 4. Hold. I'm gonna hold to the top. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, check, check. Yes, buddy. One. Hold up. 2. Another good stretch right here. Really open up your hip flexors. We're rotating. rotating. If you need your arms to help you to rotate, really try to transfer your weight through your feet. You want your feet not to be lifted when you go to the other side. So transfer the weight. Boom. It should be that smooth. 1, 2, 3. It should be this smooth, like butter. You should be going back and forth like butter. The hips got to be buttery smooth. If your hips are not buttery smooth, then you're definitely gonna have problems down the line. So really start buttering up your hips right here. Man, trust me, you want to have good hips. Like I said, if you have problems in the bedroom, premature ejaculation, you know, you're busting in 30 seconds, you're getting overly excited, is because you don't have the mind-muscle connection. You're not have that mind-muscle connection. Your mind is not connected to your lower part of your body. Your body has its mind of its own, and so it wants to, you know, you get happy, you go, you know, and that's not fun. So you want to tap in with your body, tap in with your lower body, and the only way to tap in with your lower body is getting all the imbalances out of your lower body, getting all the fascia, getting all the scar tissue, getting all the insulin, all that stuff right here in your pelvic tilt and your hip flexors. We want to make sure we're in control of all this. So when you're doing your work, you're doing what you got to do, you can control it. I wasn't controlling a lot of my lower part of my body anymore. I can tell I wasn't in control because of my injury, and I wasn't doing anything about it because I was just working on my businesses. I was just so busy with life. I wasn't rehabbing correctly, and I wasn't taking it seriously until I injured my ankle, and I knew it was the cause of my knee because I was compensating. And when my ankle started here, that's when I knew. I was like, okay, I need to really get into rehabbing my body correctly. And that's when I started seeing specialists. I started seeing a chiropractor. I started seeing a fascia doctor. And I started understanding and picking their brain. And I started doing my sessions and understanding how they were getting me back. And it was working. A lot of the sessions were working. And I was just taking note. And now I implement all the learnings and the teaching they used on me to do it every single day now. I do a lot of mobility, functionality work. Just the little stuff like that. You know, trust me. You start doing the functionality work, your body starts functioning correctly. Alright, now let's do some more Kegels. Have nice touch, boom, boom, touch, up, 1, 2, 3, transferring my weight all the way through, 1, 2, 3, 4, Kegels, 2, I'm gonna rush through, can't rush through it, I feel uneasiness, hold up top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One. One. Do a Kegel. One. Let's do one leg Kegels. Those are another good ones too. Doing one leg Kegels. Touch. Just the butt. Dig all the way up. 1, Ugh. Ugh. Wow. Oh, cramp. I'm telling you, man. It's cramping. So tough, bruh. Here, I'm gonna post this, let y'all know what's the benefits of Kegels. If you don't have control of your lower body, you gotta start doing a lot of lower body exercises. You gotta start doing squats. You gotta start doing Kegels. You gotta get your glutes, your muscles, your hamstrings, all that good hip movement. You gotta get that open. Man, she's squatting. See, that's good weight. That's good weight, man. Anyways, that's today. It's Monday. I'll be back Tuesday, and I'm gonna start growing. Love y'all. About to go home. Got to edit, get some work done.